Right, so if you have an old warehouse like this with loads of old light fittings, then this is an interesting video for you. So come on in, let's have a look at what we're planning to do today. This is a storage and a distribution business. They import lots of frozen products, store them in here in their freezers, and then distribute throughout the UK. They have just acquired the lease for this premises. It's a quite larger warehouse unit, and this has 2 chillers and a large freezer, one that you can actually drive forklifts and things into it. So we are upgrading all of their old halide light fittings, the sodium halide light fittings, into new LED high bay lights. So let's just take a walk around and have a look at their current setup, and then I'll tell you what we're planning to do. So this is the current setup. We've got loads of these sodium halide fittings in here. They're the ones that when you turn on, it takes forever, probably about 4 to 5 minutes to start from a little dimmer setting all the way to the full brightness. It takes a long while to get back on, and also they consume so much electricity. They're quite high consumption, so they got loads of light fittings everywhere. Now if you come over here and take a look up the roof, it looks like the layout of this premises has been changed at some point, but the lights still remain the same. So like for example, on top of these freezers, we've got loads of light fittings. They're not in use, but they still work. Some of them still on, wasting so much electricity. So the plan is to get rid of the light fittings which are not working, the ones that we don't need, redundant. They just get rid of them, utilize the new lighting only for the areas we need, and ideally cut down the number of lights, because the new LED lights they're a lot more efficient and they're a lot brighter. So you don't need as many lights as the older halide versions of them. So that's the plan, to get them all changed, and then we'll upgrade them to LED. Right, so we are inside this gigantic freezer. This is just one of the aisles. So these are the old light fittings they have. They go about 6 in this row. So what we're planning to do, rather than having, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights in here, we're going to cut it down to 3, because the new 150 watt high bay lights, they're a lot more brighter. And if we strategically position 3 of them along this aisle, that should give plenty of lighting for that. So the plan is to start taking down all of these fittings, and then we'll put 3 new fittings. The older points where there won't be any fittings anymore, we will put waterproof connection boxes and seal them up, get it all ready. So I've got this lane to do, and then if you follow around, let's have a look at the next one. These are all frozen fish. They import from another country, store them in here, and then distribute them up and down the country here. So it's quite a large freezer. They've got 2 more freezers. They're currently not in use. They're going through some maintenance work at the moment, but this is the main one. Then there's 2 more, so potentially we'll be changing lights on the other one as well. 3 in this aisle, and this one's a little bit shorter, and we are thinking of having 2 light fittings in here. So yeah, altogether 8 light fittings, and that should make it all nice and bright. So yeah, a lot to get on with. Let's jump on, let's get a start. Right, so one of the main reasons why we are changing the lights is to obviously reduce the energy consumption, but on top of that, the new ones are a lot more brighter, more efficient. But the main reason is that if you have a look at these older fittings, they are IP rated to a certain extent, but they're about good 25, 30 years old. But they're not really proper waterproof fittings. When we open up the lids, we could see actually the water's inside the ballast and the transformers. and this lighting circuit in here got a problem, and now and then when they leave the freezer open for a little bit while they're doing their loading and unloading stuff, they can see the lights starting to trip. So that means they're not really properly enclosed. So we've got a tripping problem in here, which is one thing that we're going to rectify by changing all of these fittings and then waterproofing the ones which are not in use. If you have a look up here, a lot of them are missing the lids, so easily the moisture, water, cold, everything gets into it, makes the matter worse. And then you can see up here there are fittings with like everything fully open, like that one up there. If you come along here, Guy, you could see that the ballast, all the electronic components, they're all fully exposed in this minus 18 degree freezer. Same again, a lot of them are missing lids, so they just need a good upgrade. It's well overdue. So yeah, that's what we are doing today. Right, ladies and gents, we have finally completed the LED lighting installation for this warehouse. It's just the second day today. All of the lighting work's complete. It has massively transformed the lighting level in this warehouse and made it a lot more energy efficient. So all of the old halide fittings have been taken down, and the new LED lights have gone up. And we got a lot less LED light points compared to the older fittings now, but it's a lot more brighter. So yeah, clients are really happy with the outcome. So let's just take a quick look around and see the whole installation. So if you're looking for an electrician for any electrical work, feel free to get in touch for a quotation. We are happy to give you free advice and come and have a look. We do LED lighting upgrades, 3-phase installations, new power points, EV car chargers and a lot more. So yeah, get in touch with us. That's our contact number, and visit our website. It's www.eiselectrical.net, and we'll hope to hear from you soon. So that's the end of another LED high bay lighting installation, and we'll see you in the next video.